Hey there. I hope you're having a great day. And if you're watching this on the day that I'm posting it in Canada, well, I say Happy Canada Day. I may not be in Canada right now, but it is near and dear to my heart. I am originally a Montrealer and I lived in Canada for almost 40 years, and I just feel it. I feel my homeland, and I feel proud to call it my homeland, and how much I just love Canada. As I was getting ready to start talking today, I saw a post from a friend of mine, and I'm going to read it because here's what she said. She said, "The only thing that feels worse than being single and lonely is being married and feeling lonely." And let that simmer for a moment. It's been simmering in me for a few minutes now, and my heart goes out to her and to anyone who's feeling lonely right now. I know sometimes I feel lonely, for sure, and I have felt lonely when in relationship and on my own. I'm making this post though. If you're reading what's down below, you can see that I'm starting a new community, a transformational time massage community. And it's because I recognize that in almost 20 years of teaching and being with this practice and giving this massage, just how amazing it has been at providing opportunities, providing skills, providing insights and wisdom to work on myself as I work on others and help others. And there's no doubt that giving this massage consistently for a long period of time, I have been very blessed to help thousands of people improve their lives and improve their bodies. But I also know that at the end of the day, I guess I would say, like I say kind of jokingly, but I'm selfish. There's no point in me doing something and dedicating that much of my time if I don't really see, like how it helps me. And for me, it was always a big thing that to make space for something I decided to do time massage professionally, and to do that, it's very much a conscious choice to say, like, I need to work on myself, and working on myself is a full time job. And if I can find a way to make a living that helps me to work on myself and helps me to understand, some of that loneliness when I'm going through it, helps me to understand just the power of self love and how loving myself opens doors, helps me to understand how much energy I have in myself, how much love I have to give, both inwards and outwards, helps me to figure out how to have better relationships, better ways of communicating and talking with people, helps me to be more vulnerable, to know how to set boundaries, to do this deep and important and transformational life work. And that's it. Like, time massage has been there. It has been there, one of the roots of my life for almost 20 years, and it has helped open the door to all this insight, all this knowledge. It has brought me to my knees, and I'm tremendously grateful for what it has brought me, and on so many levels. So, what I am doing is essentially wanting to make a community and provide courses, provide support, and provide teaching that helps people who want that for themselves too, and who can see that making loving touch a core component is integral. Now, it's not the only part of even what this community is, but at this point, it is an important part of this to say that what I'm doing is making an all-access pass at a really low price for founding members. That price is $29 a month. And right now, when you sign up, you get 5 of my most popular courses, which includes a couples time massage course, a table time massage course, foundations in time massage 101, and time massage made easy. And and then we have weekly meetings where we'll be coming together as an intentional community to support one another in our practice and in our lives, and to share and to hold space and to meditate and help birth and bring more love out into ourselves and into our world. And also to give people a 20% discount when we have live events, whether that be online or in person, that are produced by me or by my school Still Light Center. And really, the purpose of making a $29 a month membership kind of group like this is to give it at a really affordable and low cost, because it's been something that's in my heart for years and years and years, that if we, just so many people don't understand the the role that massage and loving touch and really coming into massage from this loving place can play in your life. And I want to educate, I want to help bring that about on a big scale in our society and in our communities and in our lives, because it really does have the power to heal us, to help amplify the amount of love that we have to give, to really know ourselves. And just a quick story about that. I remember, really, I think it was the fifth massage I ever gave, and I was already just blown away by the kinesthetic feelings going on in my body, that the radical changes that were going on in my body right away, to be able to use my elbows and use my forearms and use my feet to massage someone else, and how opened up I felt, and how like really like it had opened up like a channel of new energy, of love, of connection that I was feeling in me, and it's just beautiful. And then this fifth massage that I ever gave was the first one to someone that I didn't know at all. I don't even remember how I came to get connected with her. It was probably a friend of mine who said, like, hey, this person needs a massage. It took me right out of my comfort zone. I'd only been doing this for a couple weeks, and I went to her house. It was also the first time that I was doing a massage not in the comfort of my own space. We had a little interaction at the beginning, just to find out what was going on in her body. And then we began, and I gave the massage, and I started, and I just felt so present and so, just like in this beautiful flow of moving around her body, using the different parts of my body to give a massage, so that everything comes from your core, so that really the whole part and part of the secret of giving this massage is that you do everything so intelligently that you don't tire yourself out. Instead, as I said before, you're like filling yourself up with energy as you expend energy, and you're filling yourself up with way more than what you're putting out. And I'm just paying attention to her body, listening to her body, checking in with how things are feeling, moving and massaging and just kind of flowing and going. And then towards the end of the massage, you come to more stillness. So I was massaging her abdomen, and then eventually her arms and hand and head. So at that point, now a Thai massage usually involves putting people in some stretches or guided movements as part of the massage. But in the very end there, you are just sitting next to them, placing your hands there, rocking with your whole body and massaging them. And as I did that, first I had been flowing and moving, and now I came into this quiet space, and my hand went there, and I slowed down, and I paid attention to just being and feeling. And here we were together, this person that I did not know at all, and it just came over me how we really are connected. I shifted way out of my head, so deep into my heart. It's like when your mind tells you we are one, well, there's those seeds of doubt. It's like, yeah, I don't know, that's all some kind of hocus pocus, baloney kind of thing. But when you just connect with a person, and that person is offering that to you, and you are offering that to them, and you're sitting in that space together, there's nowhere to deny that anymore. There's no way to avoid what is just so apparent and true, with this perfect stranger with a hand on her abdomen and then a gentle massage of her scalp and her forehead to say, like, wow, just wow. We are so connected here, and my hands feel it, my heart feels it, my whole being feels it, and I know it. And that, that kind of loneliness that I mentioned at the very beginning here, I think that part of that is just really rooted in how we live in our minds and how it keeps us from knowing so fully with our whole body, with our whole heart, just how connected we are and how powerful that is, and how that is a seed for transformation, for change, to live life and to build life and to know ourselves and to know the people that we come into contact with from this amazing place and from this deeper reality and this true sense of who we are. It starts to change all the words that you speak. It starts to change all the things that you think about, the way that you get to really just like take your mind back and concentrate and focus on the things that you want, and then you dedicate time to this practice and you keep putting in the work regularly. And something that felt like resistance and hard and challenging becomes second nature, becomes who you are, and the flow really opens you up and opens up more and more and more. And this massage really works this way. It really helps people to to open up to this side of life. And that's what I want to offer you. And this is why I'm making what I'm calling an all access pass to be part of my community, and not my community, but our community. And it really is our community. And for people who are becoming founding members, I just launched this yesterday, and we already have some great people coming in, really from all over the world, from New Zealand to Germany to the United States to Canada. Really, it's amazing. And that is part of how we get to amplify as well. We get to be together in this space, knowing that we're all on board, we're all opening our hearts, we're all learning together and growing together. And yeah, that all access pass is to make it is to lower the barrier, to say, like, how do you learn at a high level if I don't have money and much money? And right now I get it. This is pandemic times. This is COVID. This is, things are changing so drastically, and there's so much doubt that is going on for so many people right now. And we're holding on to our money as best as we can. And for me, it was to offer a really affordable price. And even if that much money is too much for you right now, I don't want to say no to anybody who sees the value here and who sees how you can use massage to help improve your life and your relationships on so many levels. And so wherever you're at, my invitation is to reach out to me. And if you're ready to join in, then just join in. There is a link below to how you can get that all access pass right now at the $29. There's another link about a webinar. So July 2nd, that's tomorrow. For those of you who are watching today on the 1st, I'm going to do a live webinar, and there's a link there, and I'm going to talk more about how this works and answer any questions that you may be having. And for now, this is what I have to say. And so I want to thank you for listening. I want to thank you for wherever you're at in your life, on your path, and I want to wish you continued practice and continued great learnings and opening ups. And if there's anything I can do to help support you on your journey, that's what I'm here to do. And not just me, but really all of us as we come together and open our hearts and learn together. Thanks, and I'll talk to you soon.